packing everything. Oh my God. Packing everything. No one's here? It's fine. I'm gonna keep myself accountable. Shayna, you're not getting distracted. All right, we've got you. Got you. Oh my God. Okay. And we've got you. Fantastic. Oh my God. I had so much more time to do this. I had so much more time to do this, but no. Oh, I had to wait until literally today. Literally today. And that's gonna be fine. Oh my God. It's just gonna have to be fine. Hey, Sunny, if you could just keep me accountable so that way I don't get distracted as I pack. I didn't have to do this. I didn't have to do this. I know, it's very exciting. I'm also incredibly stressed. I bought new socks. I do this every couple of months, and for some reason I still get overwhelmed and I never plan ahead. And I'm just like, oh, Shayna, you're gonna plan ahead this time. You're gonna be fine this time. No, okay. So I go to the Canary Islands after a week, but I do have to spend a week in Portland, Oregon for a work trip. I should figure out what the temperature is gonna be like. Okay, it's the Canary Islands, so it's gonna be warm. It's gonna be hot, right? Like there's no way around that. There's no way around that. It's automatically going to be warm. I will. ADHD is reeling. We are going to do our best to stay focused. Okay. Also, because I live in sports bras, I've decided I'm doing this. How am I? I'm stressed. Thank you for asking. So stressed. Oh my God. Okay. So I have a couple of like linen two pieces that I'm definitely going to pack. Because, you know, weather does what weather does. I am probably, if not definitely, going to bring a couple of jackets. Should I put that in there or should I put that in there? Okay, you know what? We're gonna plan for all of the big things to go in here. So the shoes are definitely going in here. I've got these from Marshall's. They're so cute. I did a little sprint in them also. I haven't watched your videos for a long time because life is busy. I didn't know you're moving as a temperate. So, life is crazy. Truly, no worries at all. I've just been ranting on the internet about decentering men and like my travel. I also like started posting travel vlogs. Anyway, yeah, so this is going to be a temporary move. This one is going to be a temporary move. But I am planning on making a long-term, more permanent move. So bringing these work sneakers. I realize I need something to interview people in. I'm going to, thank you. Yes, I am going to be, this is a temporary move. This is for 2 months. I'm going to the Canary Islands. Well, Portland first for work, Canary Islands for work/play. If I like it there, then like I might stay. Hello, hi. Welcome to the chaos. I need to pack everything. Yeah, if I like it there, then I might stay for longer. But as it stands right now, what kind of shoes are these? Ooh, these are cute. I'll bring these too. Yeah, as it stands right now, I'm in the process of like making a long-term move to mainland Spain, but that's not until like later in this year. For right now, I do have to go to the Canary. Have to. I'm a wine journalist, so I'm going to be writing about wine in the Canary Islands. Shayna, you should have a game plan before you start doing these things. You need to have a game plan before you start doing these things. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to make a nice pile of everything that I know I will be bringing. That pile is going to go right over here. That pile is going to be clothes and underwear and necessities. and then I'll figure out which of those clothes and necessities and whatever I'm going to organize, because this big one, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pack my small one first, because I'm going to use the small one for when I'm in Portland mainly. And then I'll keep my big one in tow for when I go to Bing Bang Bob, Portland weather. What do I need to prepare for? What do I need to prepare for? Okay. It's gonna be like 60s. Ah, damn, it's gonna be rainy. Damn, and it's gonna be rainy? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna bring my rain jacket. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh, thank you. I also love my decentering men videos. It's great to talk to people about that. You're keeping me in check. Listen, you guys are keeping me in check. I got way too distracted. Also, watch my things for a quick second. I'll be right back. I need to grab my stuff. Okay. Ooh, that's important. Okay. Here we go. I've got my rain jacket. Oh, thank you for making sure nobody stole my things. I've got my rain jacket. Damn, it really sucks that it's going to be raining the entire time that I'm there. And then Tenerife weather. Okay, it's going to be sexy over in the Canary Islands. Fantastic. Okay. This I will put in my backpack because I'm probably going to need that fresh off the plane. These You're fine, Shayna. You are great. You Oh my god, why do I do this? Why do I do this literally every single fucking time? Okay. I'm taking this. I like this shirt. This shirt goes with a bunch of things. So in Portland, it looks like it's going to be around like low 60s. Low 60s. And rainy. So I'm thinking layers. I'm thinking 11 a thrift store moment. I'm going to pack some things that I know for a fact will keep me warm. It's over here. With these in the Oh my god, I'm so emotionally overwhelmed and I literally just started. Hey lady. Oh hey, I'm recognizing some people in the comments section. Please make sure I stay on track. I only have today. Also, like, quick question for the group. Clearly I love like lavender kind of situation. So these pants, I think they work well as like a high-rise situation, but I don't want them as pants. Like, how do you think they would? Okay, look, I'm gonna try them on and let me know if you think I should just cut them into shorts. Like, do you think that these would work well as shorts, or should I just leave them alone? Like, because I don't like this. I don't like this situation. Last minute pack or two. Thank you. Oh God. It's such a, I don't have to be this late for everything. But for those of you who just saw that, do you think that I should cut these and turn them into shorts, or should I just give them to somebody? Like, should I just donate them? I don't know. I don't need these. I am fine. I am not overwhelmed. I will be bringing this purse. Ooh, and that's where those earrings went. That's good to know. Okay. This purse is absolutely going in here, which will go on top. You will go over here for now. I will continue to pack. Is it a Libra thing getting over? And you know, it could be. We Libras are basically, we're just large babies. So there is that. Donate them? Okay, thank you. You're the first one to comment on that. So yes, I will donate them. But yes, Libras are basically large babies. I just need so much help. Oh, good God, I just need so much help. Okay, I have a bunch of two-piece sets. Two-piece. So I will definitely pack these for the Canary Islands because I'm staying on track because I need a couple of warm things. For Portland, which would include pants. I've got these two pants. They're like slacky situations. I'm gonna be eating around Portland aggressively on other people's dime. So let me, these jeans have never done me wrong. And these jeans have never done me wrong. How many jeans do I need? I should probably bring a couple of jeans. Yeah, I'll bring these. Okay, I've got two pairs of jeans. I've got a black pair and a regular pair. Then I've got some slacks. Orange set. Look, honestly, the orange set is to die for. I've got some pictures of the orange set on my Instagram from when I was in Mexico. Kills every time. Do show said foods. Do show said foods? Not entirely sure what that means. But yeah, that orange set, if y'all are not spending money in Marshalls and TJ Maxx, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you because whoever their supplier is, if a day ever comes where Marshalls wants to sponsor me, we're both gonna get our money's worth. That's all I'm saying. That is all I am saying. These are some thick jeans. Are you gonna use these, Shayna? Honestly, I don't know. Honest to God, I don't know. New follower, glad I found your page on YouTube. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Welcome to the party. I'm so stressed over here. You have some scarves in the background. They look cute with the orange. I was going to say show food from the Canary. Oh yeah, like I'm gonna be showing I'm gonna be doing travel vlogs on travel vlogs when I'm in the Canary Islands. And I got so many scarves over here. I will say I almost never wear them. I might bring this one. Just to do like a head wrap situation. But other than that, also I got this belt. Ooh, I'm packing this belt. I got this belt. Look at that. And look at the texture of it. It's so cool. It was like $4. I love thrifting. So I'm gonna pack this. Shayna staying focused. She's not overwhelmed at all. Ooh, no she's not. She is doing fine. Okay, so this is for all the ladies on here. I have this piece right over here. It is, I would bring this. The danger of this, you know how there's some outfits that just make your butt look too good and makes you scared to be around men? Because they gon' open mouth ooga when I'm in this one. No, I just answered that question for myself. I don't trust men as it stands. I'm too hot in this one to be outside. I need at least a friend or two around me when I'm wearing that one. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do, Shayna. Okay. This can go over there. These are all of the pants that you're bringing. You're not gonna bring any more. The belt will work. Yeah, like that belt. That belt is going to be my new go-to. I've had a couple so far, but like, I just don't hit the way I need them to hit. Oh my God, all of my hair stuff. I also recently got into Korean skincare. So that's gonna take up a lot of my, not this bag, but my other bag. I will say, them Koreans, they know. They understand their skincare in a way that I could only wish I could. I have this hat. I do like it. I feel like I can get another hat though. Shayna, are you actually gonna use this? I'm not gonna use this. Okay. Um, we're just packing a few things in a way that is totally sane, where nobody has anxiety. Nobody has anxiety. Oh my God, you're fine. You're not just fine, you're doing great, right, guys? But I'll be honest, any peaceful good. Thank you. That's very sweet. I agree. She's like, guys, stop. Just stop. Oh my God, I swear I have like the best community of people. Speaking of community, do you guys remember Dare? Dare to be drug free? Anybody? Anybody? I broke my Dare promise, so there is that. But I'm absolutely packing you. Absolutely packing you. I will pack you also. What would I like to wear as a sleep shirt? Okay, that'll be my sleep shirt. So I'm gonna bring this as my sleep shirt. So for those of you who know some of my lore, I spent way too much time in Moscow. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. And I got this shirt on a very expensive piece of paper called A Degree. So there's that. I'm proud of you. Remember the officers. I even remember one of the officers ran a driving course. I feel like you're mentioning something that I don't fully recall. But thank you. Thank you for being proud of me. Focus. No overwhelm. She's chill. She's fine. Oh, she's doing great. Oh my God, she's doing so great. I'm gonna bring this dress. Not to Portland. I'm gonna bring that dress for the Canary Islands. Why? Because it's too cold. Oh God, it would be far too cold over there, and I'm just a sensitive baby. I am, it's true, just a sensitive baby. Ooh. I'm gonna bring this dress also. I love this dress. I love this dress. It's so comfortable. But I'm not packing. That's Canary Island pile. This is Portland pile. Now Portland pile needs to overlap with Canary Islands pile. Saying their officers in my oh man, I had the hottest air officer, but also I remember him being really hot. I don't know. I was like in 5th grade. What was it about Russia that you didn't like? Oh God. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know the lore, okay. So between 2015 to 2017, I was involved. Was getting my master's at Harvard University. I need this. I was in the American Repertory Theater's Advanced Acting Program. And ooh, yeah, we're bringing this. And part of my program involved me having to go to Moscow for 4 months, 5 months. Basically, they needed us to study like Stanislavski's method of blah, 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 right? So I don't need to bring a whole bunch of fancy things. Shayna, you were going to be super chill when you were over there. As a Black person living in Moscow, 10 out of 10 do not recommend. There's a lot of interesting social politics that are over there. One, Russian people, like, their country is very much against them. And living in the center of Moscow, you really get to see capitalism at work. And like capitalism and racism, especially anti-Black racism, go hand in hand. Basically, Trigger warning, trigger warning. If anybody's watching this, trigger warning, just like just don't listen for like the next 15 seconds. Basically, I was almost kidnapped. I had to outrun many people consistently, lots of PTSD, lots of trauma. I was faster than though, pew pew. So yeah, that's why I don't recommend Moscow or Russia for like any black person, period. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. I need, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. We're moving this over here. We're moving this over here. That's over here. I feel like I should bring some sweats, right? Like at least a couple of sweats. I'll wear my sweatpants going down. Okay. This sweater has never done me wrong. Yeah, it was a wild time. It was a wild time. Thank God once again, thank God I made it out. But it was a wild and very unfortunate time. I have that. I feel like, no. Maybe you. Maybe you. I'm gonna show you guys in a quick second. No. Oh my God. Yes, I will bring you. Yes, I will bring you. Okay. Yes, I will bring you. Oh, and you know what? Just for the sake of safety and having, ooh, no, maybe I prefer this. Yes, I will bring you. Okay. So with this being, gotta get back to work. Oh, yeah, no problem. Thanks for chiming in for the time that you have. Oh my God. I'm gonna pack everything. I'm gonna pack it all. This lady right here, two thumbs, she gonna pack it all. It's all gonna be in here. Okay. We're not getting overwhelmed. That's not what's happening. Okay. So we're gonna take this. Ugh. Oh my God, I made such a big Marshall's haul, you guys. I swear, if I don't get a sponsorship from Marshall's sometime in my lifetime, there really is no God. That would be the evidence to me that there is a Lord and Savior. The amount of money here we go, that I get from Marshall's. Oh my God. Ooh, okay, that was close. All right, cool, cool, cool. All of you go in here. Amazing. Okay. All of you go in there. Oh. And I said I was gonna say like travel tips. I'm just stressing on here. I'm hopefully selling my home to buying. Ooh, yes. Hopefully closing. Sorry, we'll look back in 10 years to know we made the right decision following our. If you can get out of the U.S., like I think you're from the U.S. I feel like we discussed this at some point in the comment section. I cannot recommend getting out of here more to everyone. I'm trying to be out of here by this year, by like August specifically. Like, I do not own a home. I am single. I am a free bird. So I'm like, if I just 10 out of 10 recommend. If you can get out of here, get out of here. Especially if you're one of us. Especially if you're one of us. Also, some of my, I don't know, I feel like a lot of the people that follow me also follow Melanie, Melanie Hamlet. She's a friend of mine. Phenomenal. If you don't follow her now. She lives in France. She loves it over there. Loves it. The space, the greenery, the food. Paris, personally, I'm indifferent towards Paris, but listen, I'm in Virginia, I'm pretty sure
I'm pretty sure we will be better off than people who stay. Yeah. Yeah.
And thank you. Those are these sports bras. I personally also double them as shirts because this bottom part extends just a little bit, so it gives like a tight crop top situation. Oh my god. Okay. Underwear. Underwear. We're just gonna pack a couple of undies. That's all, Shayna. Just a few undies. A few undies goes a long way. Oh my god. And I'm gonna be so honest, like, I don't tend to wear a whole bunch of underwear all the time, but when that period starts hitting and you just need some help, sometimes you just need some help, you know? One thing about me, I know what it's like to need some help. I'm fine. Me, I'm not crying. I'm so cool. Okay. Do I feel like that's enough for this trip? I feel like I want to have. I feel like I want to have. Oh, I love this. This is in the. For the person that mentioned scarves, this one is my like current favorite headscarf. Super cute.
I I do adore France. Paris is my jam. Oh, see, Paris isn't quite my jam. It's not quite my jam. But also, like, I've lived super close to New York my entire life, so Paris to me just reads a little bit too similar to like an energy that I'm already too familiar with. Barcelona, that's where I'm gonna sit. That's where I'm gonna sit and fit myself. Um, Culture is direct, loves having fun, beauty's outstanding.
Culture is very direct, that is for sure. The French, similar to New Yorkers, you know when they like you, and you know when they don't, and you know when they don't. Um, I also did some like when I was in Barcelona during my like trial run over there to see if that was going to be like a good place for me to stay for a while. I dated some guys from Paris. I see what the draw is, but also if I was not neurodivergent, I see how they play a lot of women. I'm like, ooh, I see how you guys are trouble. Y'all are a mess. Okay. Okay. Hypothetically speaking, I will bring 2 pairs of sweatpants. I'll bring 2 pairs of sweatpants. I will bring this pair. Yes. And we have a sweater. It's gonna be warmer than not warm, Shayna, so you don't need a whole bunch of, but you should have a couple more shirts. Why do I feel like I don't have enough shirts? Why do I feel, why does my spirit say, Shayna, you don't have enough shirts? I know I have enough shirts. But they're not in there, probably. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oops, so many words. Catching up. Your daughter's probably going to have a better time in France and Virginia. Your daughter's probably going to have a better time in France than in the US, period. If I could have my childhood abroad, listen. At vacation packages to do Latin dancing in Paris, so me and my clients, levels, fully embraced her. Oh, lovely. Um, University, but yes, yes. Oh my, to go to school fully. I'm so envious of your daughter. I'm not even gonna lie. Save for my daughter, so kid friendly.
The way that I felt so much safer in Europe in general, like I saw a police chase in Spain, one a cab, but also that police chase, it was literally on foot. It was the sexiest thing I've ever seen in real life. I was like, ooh, get him. Oh man, those men were moving fast. Booking it. It was nice to watch. It was nice to watch. Can't even hold you. This lady right here, 2 thumbs, can't even hold you. Fine. Okay. I don't need these bras over here. I will put these bras
over there, I will put this shirt, which is a tiny shirt, I understand. But it'll be like 60 degrees. 60 degrees, give or take. You can go over there. Should I? All right. Let me know if you think I should wear, if I should bring this skirt. It's like a little midi skirt. I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's comfortable. It's comfortable. It's bright. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. And then I'll bring a couple of like warm layers underneath just in case I get a little cold. You're in great shape, Lisa. Yo, I really do be having to remind myself ACAB. Cause those cops, damn. Like, oh my God. Oh my God, I had to remind myself, Shayna, you are not wearing a mask and you are outside. Close your mouth. Oh, it was nice. It was nice. It was nice. Okay. I might bring this dress. Why not, Shayna? Why not bring this dress? Why not bring every dress, Shayna? No, you can't bring every dress. I do like this dress though. That's a nice drop. It's a nice drop. Yeah, they're in shape. Skirt, the top from the orange set. I don't know if it works. I don't know. I feel like the textures of it are a little. I don't think it would work with the top from the orange set. Yeah, I think it's too satiny and like silky, the one from the orange set. This one is like cotton on cotton. An aggressive amount of cotton, some could say. This dress, y'all. This dress right here. Where did I get this? I think I got this from Urban Outfitters. I think I got this one from Urban Outfitters. It's got a slit up to here and just prepare to be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of me. People don't even know. People do not even know. Now I should bring one other sweatshirt, probably. Probably bring one other sweatshirt just in case, just for case. Here's the dealio though. Okay. It's not gonna be the warmest. Maybe I should bring like a little cutesy jacket. Like a little No, I don't need a little cutesy jacket. Maybe I do need a little cutesy jacket. I'm just gonna bring a denim jacket. I'm just gonna bring that denim jacket. Just in case. Not feeling the skirt, a bit dated. Oh, you're not feeling the skirt? That's fair. That's fair. I don't know. I kind of feel like it could work with some stuff. I just don't know what stuff. Cut them into shorts. Oh, the purple ones? The purple ones to cut into shorts? I don't know. I feel like I only have today to get, not I feel I only have today to get this done. I'm packing a child. They're cute, I can't bend and put. They're cute, but I can't bend and put your hands on your knees if the police are out. Take with you. You know, once again, a cab over. I'm not gonna finish any of those sentences. This slit dress is going to bring out the hot officers. I'm telling you, I'm not carrying carrying something in the back, but I'm not carrying. Listen, I'm barely carrying anything in the back. Actually, don't look. Now I'm scared to turn around. The like big booty gene in the family skipped over me. It skipped over me. And that's fine. That's fine. You can't win them all. I'm hilarious and engaging. You know, I can't also have a thick butt at the same time. Like, and I got an ego. Oof. Honestly, if I also had a big booty and like big old titties, I wouldn't have friends. I wouldn't have friends. People would, oh, ACAB, all cops are bad. That's what that means. I'm just saying, I need to, I need to, Shayna, calm down and stay focused. Shayna, calm down and stay focused. You can't keep thinking about the booty that you don't have. You can't keep thinking about the booty you don't. Oh, there's so much space in there. I could fill that up with something. I'm gonna fill that up with something. I'm gonna, so happy for you. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna go get my makeup so that way I can put it in this bag too. I'll be right back. Watch my stuff. I'm also bringing all of my Korean skincare products, but that's a story for the other bag. Okay. Here we are. I've got you. Great. I will not use you. I will not use you. I will use you. And that's it. Oh, I have these two things that I know that I won't use. This is so old, from Burt's Bees, and I don't know if y'all remember Suva. This is like an electric cobalt purple liner. I love purple on like purple, not purple, electric blue. Blue, cobalt, and like purple on melanated people. That hits every time. But I have a better palette that I will be bringing, which is the goddess. Juvia number 2, the Nubian. It does everything that I need a palette to do, so I'm just gonna stick with that one. But I'm gonna get a couple baggies, just so that way it don't get split. Once again, watch my things. Make sure nobody comes through that window, and I'll be right back. This one. All right, I've got my leave-in conditioner, my shampoo, my makeup, my beauty things. I'm missing some of my beauty things. One more second. Now I've got all of my beauty things. I'll show you guys my Korean skincare routine that I literally just started a few weeks ago. But like, let's be honest. I'm not wearing any makeup right now. Like, it's giving. It's giving. Okay. Ooh, gotta catch up on some things. What's everybody talking about? So weird hearing traffic. I'm in Alaska. Oh wow. Well, hey, from Alaska. That's quite a journey. Are you going to Spain, or are you in Spain going somewhere else? I am currently in New Jersey, going first to Portland for a work trip, and then I go straight from Portland to the Canary Islands for like 2 months for like a lot of wine writing. I kind of low-key have the best job. So I'll be over there for like 2 months writing about wines and things. And then I come back to the States for like 2.5-ish months, try to get everything together so that way I could, fingers crossed, have everything together by the time that I move. I'm also launching a company while I'm going to be in Spain. If anybody's a small business owner and you want to figure out how to get your name in like Allure, in food and wine, and travel and leisure, and Condé Nast, let me know. I'm starting a whole company where I teach people how to do that. Um, ah, don't use old makeup. It can give you a, oh no, no, like this. Oh yeah, that stuff I'm not using. The little nubbies, the little, no, those are gone. We're not using those. How do you like? Yay, friends making friends in the comments. Purple is great color on me, and I think you too. Maybe with lavender top, a good contrast with. You really like that orange set. You really like that orange set. The designer of that orange set also has made a couple other sets that I have. I will find it under this pile later and share it with you. Green up here any second. I'm stoked for my 5 minutes of summer. Yeah, because you guys have like that don't you guys have that day where it's just like sunlight all day? Isn't that a thing when you're that close to the Arctic Circle? I don't know. I'm just asking questions. Okay, so I've got you. I'll put you right over here. Nice. You'll go in here. You'll go in here. Great. Put you right there. And for now, I need the toothbrush. I need that today. Ooh, other part of the beauty routine. I also recently started sugaring. I'm gonna be making a very chaotic video about that later. My first time sugaring, I only sugared one of my legs and some other parts of myself. It was fascinating. I think I prefer this over waxing now. Also, it's so much cheaper and less painful, interestingly enough. So yeah, these are other parts of my, I've got so many beauty things all of a sudden. It's crazy. Okay. So for now, it looks like this is basically done. I'm gonna roll that over here. I'm gonna roll this over here. Now we're really getting into it. Okay. We're really getting into this. Here we go. Yeah, there. Oh, sanitary napkins. Just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like wipies and things I have in my purse, but my pads and such. Thank you for saying that, so that way it all started coming back. Oh my god. So much. Don't forget to. How much? How much what? How much what? How much is what? Are you talking to me or talking to somebody else in the comment section? Like how much are sanitary napkins? Because that varies. Oh, Jesus. All right. Oh, well, there we go. This was the dress that I wore on my 30th birthday in Mexico. Bing, bing, bing. If you want a super underrated destination in Mexico to go to, Puebla. Go to Puebla City specifically. As somebody who lived in Mexico, the food over there, it's my favorite regional Mexican cuisine. favorite regional Mexican cuisine. Oh. Also, I didn't know this until I got there. The Mexican Revolution started in Puebla. They actually still have the building with like it's called bullet holes. Those things were like cannons. They shot them into the side of this, I think it was the Spanish, somebody, I can't remember the general, but he and his army shot these like what were essentially muskets, but we forget that these muskets like tore massive holes through people. There were small cannons. So they shot these muskets into this building and they left these massive craters in the wall. And that was the beginning of the Mexican Revolution. And they still have the building. Bullet hole still intact. And I cannot, the food, if you a foodie, I don't know if I should bring these pants. I don't really like these pants, but they're just so fast and easy. I don't know, I'll think about them. We'll put them over there for now. I do need to get more shorts at some point in my life. Okay. Yeah, yes. Are you being racist? Is that why you're asking about watermelon? Are you being racist? Because if you are, I'm not answering that question. Oh no, he's gross. Who's gross? The racist guy? We don't need to engage. We don't see bad behavior in these parts. Okay. So fun fact, this is my favorite dress. I've recently become a linen girly. Basically became my grandma. This dress is the most comfortable thing I think I may ever own. If you're not a linen girl at this point, yeah, you're being racist. If you have not, like, if you're not a linen girly at this point, you are missing out in a major kind of way. Here we go. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be so much room in that bag. Guess that means I got to bring more stuff. Linen is awesome when you're all on. Oh no, he knows he's being offensive. He also knows that he has no friends, so he has to be offensive to strangers on the internet that live much more interesting lives than he does. But once again, we don't see bad behavior. Like honestly, and thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Brandy. I appreciate you trying to call out the ooga booga in the comment section. When you hate yourself and everyone else around you hates you, that's when you start going and like trying to be offensive to strangers online. Because just like you have to teach children, not all attention is good attention. Just because people are reading the words that you say online doesn't mean that they like you. Doesn't mean that they want to partner with you. Doesn't mean they want to be your friend. Sometimes it just means that more people hate you than you initially thought. But the boogas don't understand that. They don't understand that. They barely know how to brush their teeth, how to wipe their butts, how to schedule a doctor's appointment. So there is that. Do you have mods to block the... at this point, no. Honestly, I'm not sure how to do that. I'm still very new to YouTube. I'm gonna look into that. Thank you for bringing that up though. Report and block him, Karens for justice. Yeah, I'm a his stuff is gonna pop up on here later. Vitamins and medicines. Yes, I actually have that on my to-do list. Should I just grab that now? It's on my list. I want to focus on this and then I'm going to grab them. Thank you, though. What's the time difference in Spain? I think Spain is big enough to where there's like 2 time zones. I think it's like a 7-hour time difference. Yeah, like 6-7 hour time difference between
where I would be, oh no, it's more than that because Tenerife, where I will be, I'll be on the island of Tenerife. That's a give or take like Lisbon time, which might be like 5 hours from New York EST. Yeah, that sounds right. I will be scheduling my videos so that way they still continue to go out at 5 p.m. EST. I just need to like figure out what the math is for that, but those will still be en route. Yeah. But once again, there's a little bit of time between me going there and me going there because I'm doing a press trip to Portland, Oregon. Um, that's so crazy. Like I am basically going to be eating my way across Portland. If you guys have any recommendations or if there's anything that you guys want to know about Portland, definitely let me know. I'll try to make a couple travel vlogs while I'm down there. Down, up and over there. um there's so much space in this. You guys see how much space there is in this bag? There's so much space in this bag. I could fill it up with so much more stuff. I don't have to, but I could. Also, this throw for my meetings, this is my meetings throw. This is my, I don't want to like put on my fancy things, but I also don't want to look like I rolled out of bed. Also, if any of you schedule meetings with me in this, now you know why I have this. I think it's the same as UK time. I think it is the same as UK time. Once again, I don't know, but it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. Also, once again, thank you guys for keeping me company and making sure that I don't get distracted. The amount of time that I like try to start doing something and then I somehow magically end up on TikTok for a few hours. It's not good. It's not good. But like, I got one bag packed already. Oh my God. Got one bag packed already. Oh, I'm feeling so accomplished. Okay. This dress is kind of like a hyper baby doll dress. So it comes right up to like the bust area, but then surprise pockets. And then it just kind of keeps flaring out. It's very cute, very much a statement piece, but also like just to walk around all day in, very comfy. Do you take an international SIM with you? How would that work in Spain? What brand is that suitcase? Carry on or check? Okay, I'm gonna go in order. So also love a pocket dress. Brand is the suitcase. I think so. This one is Swiss Gear. That one is, what are you? And this one is Lucas. Swiss Gear I don't bring around with me often. This one I only use for my longer moves if it's like a month and a half plus. So that's why this one looks in much better condition. This one though, I'm just gonna show you. You see? This one's been around the world and back. This one gets manhandled. It's still holding up, The wheels don't work the best, but also considering the amount of harassment that bag has gotten, I think I would recommend. Also, like, I'm not a I'm not intentionally a luxury traveler. So if you're the kind of person that likes to backpack it, like likes to rough it, not rough it, that's not the right word, but like if you like to travel, not necessarily vacation all the time, but if you like to travel, if you like to go where the people are, if you like to find like the undiscovered spots and maybe like do like a sporadic trip while you're already at it, okay, that's me. And that's why that looks like that. I have gotten so lost. That brought me, I was in Moscow with that. I was in Mexico with that. I was in Turkey with that. I was in Spain with that. I was in Ireland with that. I was in not Colombia, Costa Rica with that. If you're looking for one, I could recommend that. Brand a suitcase, carry on, or is it a checked bag? Oh yeah, and that one is a carry on. This one is a checked.
This one is a checked. Luggage carry-on Swiss gear checked. Do you take an international SIM with you? I don't usually. I have T-Mobile, which allows me unlimited text internationally, and for calling, I just use FaceTime or WhatsApp. When I move officially to Spain, I will, yeah, we're gonna keep those in there. When I move officially to Spain, I will probably get a SIM. We'll probably get a SIM just to make life a little bit easier, especially because like for certain things you need to have a Spanish phone number. But for traveling, that kind of stuff, it's fine. You don't need it. But like once the visa process gets involved, that goes in there. Once the visa process gets involved, then yeah, you're gonna want that. Okay. And you know what? While we're here, ooh, my face wash. I'm gonna talk you guys through my Korean skincare routine so that way I make sure I don't forget anything. This is my foam cleanser. I'm looking for an oil cleanser. I haven't found any at Marshall's, but I did get this on a discount and it's working pretty well. Foam cleanser in the baggie. Then I have my vitamin C. Essence. I got this like 2 days ago. Have I used it yet? No. And it's by Laneige. Okay, so that also goes in. Does that have to go in the baggie? Ooh, no, I could probably. Safety first. I'm putting it in the baggie. Then I have my toner, my niacinamide toner. This is great for healing dark spots. Niacinamide, fantastic. This one is Pretty Skin. You can't see that, but it's Pretty Skin. It's not the most phenomenal, but it's helping me significantly, which only means that there's ones that help more. Now, this right here, this is my bread and butter. This is the Beauty of Joseon, this brand, and this serum specifically. This is their this is their Glow Deep Serum, Rice and Alpha, whatever. I live by this stuff. If I got rid of everything else and kept this, I will. Then I have my friend gave me this retinol. She got like a bunch of these. She's an editor for Rolling Stone. She was like, sorry, not she, they were like, hey, we got a bunch of these. Do you want? And I was like, I'll take it. So shout out to you, Betty. Deeply appreciate that. And yeah, so retinol. I'm testing it out. I don't really know. They were also like, I don't really know, but we're gonna test it out. Anyway, so there's that. Then I have the Corsex, bing bong, bing bong. And this is their all-in-one moisture pads. It has a little applicator inside. The moisture, just kind of dip dab down. When I'm on the run, that's what I use. Not the biggest fan of this, but it gets the job done. There is like a light residue for my skin. Or what are your hair care essentials when traveling? I got you. I'm gonna finish packing these first and then I'll show you those. And for whenever like I pop a pimple or whenever I have like an open wound kind of a thing, but on my face, tea tree oil. It helps so much with the scarring process, the healing process. It makes dark spots a lot lighter in my experience anyway. You're gonna want to use an applicator though. What was that? Yeah, you're gonna want to use an applicator. You're not gonna want to just like dip and dip. You're gonna want to use like a swab of some sort. Oh, hey, there's too much hair in that. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I probably will need another. Let me get my other thing. Do you dilute it? I'm going to answer all of those questions. Give me 1 second. Watch my stuff. Here we are. Hair care essentials, 1 set of earrings, accessories. I got you. I got you. It's over. The earrings are over there. I got you. And thank you. Oh, and thank you. You guys are so sweet. Do I dilute it? I get burnt tea tree oil, so I stopped using it. No, personally, I don't dilute it. I just don't use a lot, and I always go in with an applicator. I have heard that some people it tends to irritate the skin if you go skin to skin, but going like cotton swab to skin helps with that. And also like not dousing it, just like a gentle tap tap kind of a thing. But if that's still too heavy for you, then what would I recommend? What would I recommend? Um, oh my goodness, what is it called? Like it's like when you get a regular scab and you just kind of like clean that up, a little bit of that, letting it breathe, and then maybe not going over it with vitamin C, but consuming things that are high in vitamin E and vitamin C. So I'm talking oranges and citrus or vitamin C, vitamin E, mangoes. I'm a Caribbean girl, live by mangoes. Um, Hair stuff. Oh, the way that I get everything at Marshall's. Oh, thank you, Sunflower Lady. Really happy that you enjoyed the videos. Hair essentials. This isn't my favorite shampoo, but it was cheap. And it gets the job done. So I'm bringing this shampoo with me. Here we are. My mom loves this stuff. My mom also has a different hair texture than me. So, and she says that this is her favorite shampoo. So if you have a slightly, mind you, this is blow dried out, so don't go off of this. But I have like a 4A to like 4B kind of hair texture, maybe like a couple of like 3C in there. It's a combination blend. My mom tends to be more like succinctly 4B. And her hair is just a little bit drier than mine also. Anyway, she loves that stuff. For leave-in conditioner, once again, it's not my favorite, but it was on sale. I'm half Jamaican. I live by black castor oil. I've got some pure stuff over there. This is a leave-in conditioner, black castor oil. Fun fact, in Spain, there are a couple of beauty stores that I have frequented. That's gonna be too big. Ugh. There's been a couple of beauty stores that I've frequented that have supplies for us. Like they're not, once again, they're not the best, but there's stuff for us in Spain. The more you know. Where in the Caribbean is your family from? My mom is from Jamaica, like Midland, rural Jamaica. I think like the center of the center of Jamaica, Manchester County. And my grandma is from Trelawney. And my dad is from Haiti. My dad and his whole massive family are from Haiti. Oh no, baby powder. No, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. Ah, baby powder. Ah. Oh, yep. That's where the problem was. That's where the problem was. All right. Now you could be asking, Shana, why are you packing baby powder? Just my type. I don't know what to do with that, Jan. I don't know what to do with that. This baby powder I use for sugaring. I have some fuzz over here and I have some fuzz over here, and like the rest of human nature, I have body hair. Shaving doesn't, I'm not a huge fan of shaving. It grows back way too fast. Waxing is traumatic. What's more traumatic is threading. This though, it's pretty cheap. I could do it from my home. I just started using it. It's working out pretty well. But you do need some baby powder so that way the the sugar adheres to your hair and not to your skin. um, oh, Jan, please go touch some grass. Also, not touch grass because you're my type. I don't know you, and I don't think I enjoy you. But please stop ooga booging on my page. There's other places for that. Literally anywhere else. Anywhere else. All right, we are taking this, putting you over here. This is now the second booga to come on my page today. I don't know why y'all are finding me here. I'm not using any of your keywords. I don't have keywords like small, wet hands. I don't have keywords like hairy feet. I don't have keywords like I got mommy issues. I don't know why you're out here. Please go anywhere else. Also, oh geez, is sugaring painful? Like what? No, sugaring is way less painful than waxing, in my experience anyway. Yeah, I don't know why it's less painful, but it is less painful. And it's significantly less expensive. Just putting that out there. So it's YouTube dummy. Jan, why are you still here? There's grass outside. Touch it. Jesus. Anyway, so here's my favorite shirt that I'm also going to be packing. It says, "Roses are red, Doritos are savory. The U.S. prison system is legalized slavery." And it's glittery. You can't quite tell, but it's glittery. But it's glittery. Should I bring this to Spain? No, I don't need to bring this to Spain, but I might bring it to Portland. Let's put you in here. Just put you in there. Okay. There's so much more space in that bag. Okay, I'm gonna put shoes in. We're gonna start putting shoes in. Okay. Got you and you. Go in here. And you go in here. Sandals. Done. Sneakers. I got those. And then I'll bring one other pair. So the other pair that I bring. Ooh, that looks important. Oh my God, guys. Do you remember these? There's a cartridge inside. Super Mario World 2. I'm gonna go across the street. Flying out tomorrow as well. Safe travels. Oh, thank you. And have fun. Where are you going? Where are you off to? But also, did you see this? Sophie Love, do you see this? Do you see this? I'm gonna go and get some, I know, right? The absolute nostalgia. I'm gonna go next door and get some batteries so that way I could play this on the plane. Do you have any travel must-haves or rituals? JFK to, I am not familiar with your landing destination, CDG. Not familiar. Is that domestic? International? Also, hey, New Yorker, New Jersey are over here. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, everybody's going to France. Everybody's going to France. Huh. Maybe I should. Do I want to give France another try? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where life brings me. Do I have any travel must-haves or rituals? Travel rituals include panicking in extreme ways, getting unnecessarily sweaty the day before because you did not pack anything. It seems to be a ritual of mine. It's super affordable. Like, I know this, and I know the food is generally better. I'm like not huge into carbs, but I do love their pastry culture, and their pastry history. That nobody does pastry like the French. Arguably, I don't know if anybody does bread like the French. I don't know. We'll see. I've like written about France. I just had it gone. So now the people that I've written about in France are like, oh my gosh, we'd love to have you. And just like, let us know when you're going to be in town. And I'm like, I hear you. I just don't know. We'll see. I'm already packed. You see, you're a smart one. You're a smart one. Oh God, and there's still so much space in here. What am I gonna fill this up with? Okay, okay. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Before I will answer your travel must-haves, but I also have a question for the group. 1 second. So when I was in London on a press trip, I got my favorite piece of PR that I've ever received. And I want to bring it with me to the Canary Islands, but I also am like, Shayna, it might be too warm for you to actually do anything with this. But it's my favorite thing. It is a floor-length white robe with my initials engraved. With my initials engraved. With my initials engraved. I don't think I need it, but I have so much space in here. I'm like, why not? Would you guys bring this if you were me? I'm also a little Libra baby who loves a vibe, and that's such a vibe. To just lounge around in an embroidered robe. Like, okay, so you would take it. You would take it. I need like 2 other people to be like, I need to get going, bonfire. Oh, hey, it's no worries. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bring the robe. Thank you. Okay, that's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. Leave a little space for souvenirs. I mean, I'll be back. I'll be back to the Canary Islands at some point. I'm also not like I'm not like a huge souvenirs person. Yeah, we're just gonna take you. We're just gonna take you. Roll. Oh my gosh, and there's still so much space. There's still so much space. I need to fill this up with more stuff. So that way things aren't rolling all the way around. My medicine. Do you plan on shopping or do you need a... I might plan on shopping. But like, look at how much space there is in this. Maybe that's enough shopping space. I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna share more travel tips in a second, but I'm gonna also... Should I grab my medicine? No, I do need it today and tomorrow. I'm gonna leave it where it is. More travel tips. Personally, always figure out how you're getting from the airport to your destination before you land at that airport. Before you land at that airport. A lot of the times people will try to scam you out of money at the airport because they know that you need to go places. So they'll just like hike up prices. If you could figure out travel before you get there, whether that's public transportation, whether that's like scheduling a ride, do that. Do that. And then when you become a local, then you can figure out the tricks of the trade. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, where are we? Hey, Havana. Are you bringing munchies? Of course I'm bringing munchies. Of course I'm bringing... Well, that's... Yes. And I have more, I'll circle back to that. Have you ever tried packing cubes? The robe would look like it would do well in one. I have tried packing cubes. I continue to lose my packing cubes. Wildly neurodivergent over here. So, there is that. If I could keep my traveling cubes, then that would be great. But unfortunately, nay. Carry-on backpack laptop. I'm traveling like, oh, nice. How long are you going to be in Paris for? I mean, like, I know some people work really well with a capsule wardrobe. I'm trying to get to that spot. It's going to take me some time. Yeah, I'm taking a train and walking to my... Exactly. Oh, okay. Let me see if I could figure out how to get a booga out of here. Hide user on this channel. Did I do it? I think I did it. I got a visa for 1 year. Oh, yo, I figured out how to get rid of boogas. Okay, that's fantastic. I could do that more now later. Yeah, I'm taking the train and walk to the Airbnb I got. Oh my gosh, congratulations. I'm trying to figure out how to, like, I'm in the process of getting my ideally 3-year visa to Spain. It's a little bit of a doozy. It's a little bit of a doozy, but I think it's gonna work out. I feel like things are coming together, so it's gonna work out. Um, um, oh yeah, no, that's just confirmation that I figured out how to hide boogers. Okay. I have socks and some. I've got you over there. Is there anything else that I need? Also, like, I am very much a believer of you will figure out what you need when you get there. And as long as I bring my essentials, like my hair wrap for the nighttime. Oh, also, for people that like to do long-term traveling, I like to bring at least 2 tote bags. A lot of most countries at this point outside of the United States are trying their best to go as green as possible. So single-use bags are either increasingly expensive or you're gonna have to pay for a tote. And the way that people just hand out totes in the US, just like bring 2. It takes up no space in your bag. Hi Shannon, new subscriber. I'm gonna listen until I could figure out what we're talking. That's fair. So just to catch you up, I am moving tomorrow and I have not packed. So that's what's happening right now. We're currently talking about just like travel tips, tricks, advice. There's a bunch of people that are traveling outside of the US in the comment section. I'm going to be going to Portland for a week for a work trip. And then I fly directly to the Canary Islands for 2 months to write about wine. So that's pretty much caught everything up, I think. Uber and Lyft available. We're traveling internationally. That is also a great thing to look up before you get to places. Uber and Lyft is not always readily available in other countries. There are other versions of it. For example, unofficially, Spain does not have Uber or Lyft. Now, it's technically there, but the Spanish government doesn't really like it. And the Uber and Lyft drivers don't actually drive cars that have Uber or Lyft written on it. There are other apps for that. Oh my gosh, like that use like taxi services, and they're very, very affordable, especially in comparison to the U.S., especially big cities. So in Spain, I personally recommend FreeNow, the app FreeNow. For the Canary Islands, I'm going to be relying more on public transportation because it's an island. Gas is generally going to be a lot more expensive. So I'm going to public transportation myself from the airport to the area where I'm going to be staying, and then I'll just get like a 7-minute taxi from there. Do I need you? Do I want you? I don't know. I got space. Okay. Okay. Do I want another shirt? Another shirts? Ooh, I should probably bring a couple of workout. Am I gonna work out? I need to be so for real with myself. Am I gonna work out while I'm over there? Shayna, don't sabotage. Don't sabotage your success. Okay. I'm going to bring 2 sets of workout pants. One long, one short. I will bring I don't know what these are called. I call them douchebag shirts. Like they have unnecessarily long armpit holes and they're crops. I love a douchebag shirt whenever possible. So we're gonna bring those. Yeah, we could bring you. You're a comfortable bra, but we're gonna bring a couple of workout bras also that are specific. Oh, for exercise. Okay. Great.
Great, 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 great.
Ooh, I have some like bands, not elastic bands, resistance bands I'm gonna bring. That's gonna keep me on track. No, you're not gonna work out. Sophie, I need you to believe in me. I need you to believe in me so that way I could believe in me. um, okay, let's see. I was planning on bringing 2 more suitcases and decided to pack light. I can always come back and grab some things. Exactly, exactly. Like, I'm not planning on doing a whole bunch of, when I'm in Europe for this period of time, I'm just gonna be there. So that's that. But when I make my official move, if I forget some things, like, I'm gonna keep some stuff with my mom, and then I could just like slowly bring them over. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Um, moving on. Moving can be a combination of hectic and fun. Listen, I'm having a great time. Am I stressed? Highly, but I'm having a great time figuring out this move. More on the hectic side than fun, but it's a good way to condense things. You're never. Oh no, this is way more fun than hectic. But also, I live in a consistent state of stress. Once again, Sophie, I need you to believe in me that I am going to do at least 7 squats while I'm away. You mispronounced my name. Oh, sorry. Havana? Let me know. Is the country that you're moving to nice? I haven't, well, I've been to Spain before. I haven't been to the Canary Islands before. I'm going sight unseen, as I do with most of my travels. And then I just hope for the best. I do a lot of like astrology kind of things. I'm an astro girly. So I've been, fun fact, using astrology to, as like, I've been testing it out for like my career, my travel, when I travel, why I travel, where I travel to, all of that for the past over a year now, and it's been giving. Like my career opportunities, dating has been interesting, the vibes have been vibing. So I'm like, So I did that same kind of thing for the Canary Islands, and then I saw that they had wine opportunities over there. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go there anyway. I'm going to, like, if I could work there and the vibes are vibing, why not give it a shot? So I'm giving it a shot, is what I'm saying. Part of it is astrocartography. So, oh wait, let me catch up real quick. I'm planning Montreal this summer. Have you been to Canada before? Any advice? I have not been to Canada, but I have done some writing about, not Montreal specifically, but like Quebec. There's a lot of, I have an autoimmune disease, so I do a lot of accessibility within the travel space writing, and Quebec has some really great opportunities for fully accessible travel throughout the state. So 10 out of 10 recommend if you happen to know anybody that has like mobility needs or accessibility needs and are curious about Canada travel, look up Quebec for all. If you want, I could do a deeper dive onto my findings and the article that I wrote for Business Insider about accessible travel worldwide. I might do that anyway. But like, give me a little like hands up or something if you're curious about stuff like that. Look at those. Yeah, like muscle tees, douche crops, like it's synonymous. It's synonymous. I believe in you. Thank you, Sophie. That's all I ever needed. Pronounced it right this time. See, second time's the charm. Astrocartography, I'm gonna jump right back into that. That sounds like fun. Wanted to look into that. Would be nice to know what countries I would thrive in. Okay, so now that we're on like the astrology train. Here is my personal technique. So I have done deep dives into, yeah, we're gonna take this shirt. No, this one's more comfortable. We're gonna take this shirt. So what I like to do is I like to look at, and I'm gonna speak for myself, right? So I look at my natal chart. I'm gonna sit on this and then we're gonna figure that out. So in the meantime, let's talk astrology. So what I like to do, also don't look at the mess behind me. I'm figuring it out. What I like to do is I like to take my natal chart and look at the planets, their positions, what they mean, and how it relates to my life. And there's different ways to look at it, right? Like you could interpret your natal chart through the lens of career. You could interpret it through love, through dating, through mental health, through all of these things, right? So I look at mine, let's say that I'm looking at it through creativity, right? Where are you traveling? I'm traveling to the First, I'm traveling to Portland, Oregon for like a week. And then I travel to the Canary Islands for 2 months. So that's where I'm going to be. And then I come back to the States for like 2.5 months. And then ideally, I'm going to be moving to Spain for at least 3 years. So hopping and bopping a little bit, but that's the situation. Um, okay, before I'm gonna respond to the on the astrology thing. So you look at that, and then you find the corresponding astrocartography lines as they relate to your chart. So, for example, right? Let's say, let's say that I'll use my chart, and I'll use my chart in relation to why I'm going to the Canary Islands, right? So my chart is the Canary Islands for me sits on my sun descendant line. Um, the sun, so you take these two parts, right? You have the sun, which is like ego, brightness, self. It is the sun shining down on you. It's giving main character energy, sun lines in general, right? Each line has 4 different personalities, as I like to say. Descendant means the other, right? So that's like relationships with other people. That could be friends, that could be business, that could be whatever, right? So I loved Andalusia, Seville. If you ever get to go to Seville, also get orange wine. Their orange wine, like literally oranges are growing on every tree there. It's so beautiful. Their wine culture goes back like 300, 400 years. It's phenomenal. Did you do the chart yourself or hire somebody? Oh no, I do the chart myself. I'm a creature of patterns. I love patterns, so I look at my life and then I do like I've done some of my friends' charts for funsies, but also to see if the patterns were vibing. And it gives. It's also really cool to see where lines show up in relation to where you were born, past experiences, and how that relates to your natal chart. It gives every time. So, so yeah, my sun descendant it doesn't hit a lot of places, but it does hit the Canary Islands and oh my goodness, and like a brief tip of Africa. I see the name. Why is it escaping me? It'll come back to me. But it hits the Canary Islands and then like briefly into Africa, right? So why am I going there now? One, my sun rules my 7th house, which is my house of, nope, it's not Egypt. It's more south. It's under Morocco, and it's under, oh my gosh, it's really gonna bother me. It's really gonna bother me. No, it's not Sierra Leone, but it's like around it's fine. If you're curious, I'll look at the map and then just tell you later. Um, but so my 7th house, which is like long-term relationships, all of that stuff, could be love, could be a bunch of shit, like stuff, right? I don't know if I'm allowed to curse on here. I feel like I am. I don't know. But my sun is in my 9th house. 9th house is the house of one, the sun's joy, 2, long distance travel, and a bunch of stuff, right? So what does this say? This is saying that in terms of long-term relationships, also when it comes to like your 7th house ruler being in your 9th house, that's like giving you'll find your partner abroad, or like love finds you abroad. Has my best dating been with people outside of the country? Not necessarily outside of the US, but in the men that are international who I've dated both in the US and outside of the US have generally been like giving. Now, the men in Spain are unwell. They're unwell. So we're putting them in a corner. But like, yeah, all this to say, I am going to be doing a bunch of adventures on my sun descendant line. Also, Jupiter will be transiting my 5th house while I'll be there, which is the house of like fun, flirty. It's giving dating. It's giving she's here for a good time, maybe not a long time. So I don't know. Maybe it's going to be a little hot and heavy over there. We'll see. But also, like, I'm going for myself. So if it gets a little like hot, heavy, fun. Also, 5th house is great for like creative endeavors. So me being on YouTube is gonna be cool. Me also like because I'm launching this new like consultancy thing, a consultancy business. I'm like, okay, maybe that's gonna be doing really well during the same time over this transit while I'm in the space. I don't know. So all that to say, I'm gonna be testing some things out, astrologically speaking. Um, so yeah, we'll see if it gives. We'll see if gives. And if it does, you guys heard it first. And if it doesn't, then it's fine. um, Don't move back to the States. This country's a damn mess. Jenny, can you invite me to Spain? No, it's not Western Sahara. Listen, you know what? Where's my... I'm just going to look it up. I'm just going to look it up. It's really bothering me. And I feel like it's also bothering you guys too. And listen, I'm trying not to come back to the States. I'm really trying. But visas are really annoying. Visas are really, really annoying. They are the bane of my existence, and they make everything so much harder than they need to be. I am looking up. There we go. Bing, bong, bop. Okay. Senegal. I knew that it was, yeah. So it hits Senegal. It hits, oh, and it does hit Sierra Leone. Okay, yeah. Senegal, Guinea, Bissau. Please forgive me. But yeah, Senegal, Guinea-Bissau, and Sierra Leone, and the Canary Islands. Those are the only places where this line hits. Yes. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll take a day trip over there too. I don't know. Life is crazy, and I'm a silly girl. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did I mostly pack? Did I just mostly... The way... that's a great way to interpret a chart. Yeah, like, and it works. It's been working for me. Not just for where I'm going, but also where I have been. Like, had I known about how to read my chart and also how to implement this into astrocartography, I would never have gone to Moscow, because in reading the lines that cross connect, and they cross connect right over Moscow in my chart, it's giving danger. It was giving beware of addictions as a means of coping. It was giving, yeah, yeah. So it doesn't just work. And also, like, Barcelona, I didn't know this when I first went to Barcelona, but Barcelona fits squarely over my Venus descendant line. Like, and in my chart, my Venus sits in the 11th house, which is the house of friendships and community. And I've never made friends. I'm a very extroverted person, but I've never made friends so easily and in such organic ways, like truly good friends internationally, than I did when I was in Barcelona. Like, it was such a breath of fresh air, which is one of the big reasons why I'm going back. Yes, I do not plan on dating in Barcelona. Once again, they're unwell. But my God, like, community. Oh, my friend just finished fixing my pants. What a day. What a day. It's all coming together. So yeah, these are my astrology thoughts. I've got to get my chart done. This is amazing. Oh, if you want me to do your chart, then like, listen, you can get your chart done by other people. I just know if you want me to do it, just like, I think my email is somewhere, or go on my website. I have no problem doing it. I will say, just a heads up, in case anybody wants me to like do. I've recently done somebody's chart, and then they got mad at me because it was giving too much, and I guess I tapped on something too personal. And I was like, take it, leave it, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just saying what I'm seeing here, and she did not like what I was seeing there. And I'm like, but it's giving. And then I was asking her questions to be like, okay, so like, what's going on in your life? How is your marriage? How is your, and she's like saying all of these things. And I was like, yeah, like I said. And she got mad at me. And I was like, ma'am, don't blame me, blame Saturn. Anyway. So, oh, words, gotta catch up. Which lines? Oh, there's a whole bunch of lines. There's a whole bunch of lines all over the place. But if you're curious about specific lines and what they mean for you, because mind you, like I'm just picking one out of my ass, but like a Saturn line, like a Saturn MC line is going to be great for some people, and it could be detrimental for others. Maybe not detrimental, but like Jupiter lines, right? Like a lot of people are terrified of Jupiter lines. It is giving deep transformation. It is giving, I'm going to take your world, I'm going to flip it upside down, right? But depending on where your Jupiter sits in your chart, if it sits in a happy place, if it sits in a happy place. Like, listen, my Jupiter sits in, my Jupiter is in Scorpio in my 10th house. Now, I have not been to a Jupiter line yet, but I know a Jupiter line is probably going to be great for me because Jupiter is sitting in his home sign and it is well situated. My Jupiter is also right next to my midheaven. House of career, right? So it would be giving for me, but it could be like life shattering for other people. Imagine if you have your Jupiter right next to your Mars in your 6th house. Then I would maybe not recommend that. Maybe I would not recommend that. It's giving like health things are going to flip upside down. It's giving your at-home routine is going to be full of chaos and aggression. You know what I mean? So these are my thoughts. Ooh, geez, gotta catch up. That's how I feel about Yemen. Scary experience. A tour group was kidnapped by. Oh, geez. 5 weeks. Oh, no. Oh, no. See, and there's just some places in general that, and not to say that Yemen is one of those places, but I personally believe that I like to look at astrology and all these things also through an intersectional lens. We cannot forget, like, I'm a Black woman, right? So there was one place that I went to in Turkey where I was like, ooh, it's giving. And technically, yeah, the vibes were vibing, but because I exist as a Black woman, the amount of the kind of attention, it was giving like all eyes on you, like you're gonna be an it girl. But because I am a Black woman, yes, all eyes were on me, but not necessarily in the way that I wanted, in the way that I felt comfortable, in the way that I felt safe. So these kinds of things also need to be taken into consideration, right? Yeah. My zodiac, I am a Libra sun, a Leo moon, and an Aquarius rising. I don't think you guys need to know the rest of my planets because that's way too much personal information for those of you who speak astrology, and I don't want y'all knowing all my business like that. I love that thought. I'm curious and interested. I promise not to be mad at the stars. Listen, you can be mad at the stars. They will be fine. The stars will continue to exist exactly how they have existed before. I'm just saying, you can be mad at them. Don't be mad at me. I'm sensitive. I'm just saying what I see. And then she did not like what I saw. And I think it was just because it was her reality. And I'm like, ma'am, don't be mad at me. Anyway, I'll definitely reach out to get my chart done. Ah, cool. Yeah. There will be a lot more info on my website, which I think is linked to my YouTube channel page, whatnot. Yeah, like there's a whole bunch of like offerings that, because I had a bunch of people ask me about it, so I was just like, okay, let me just like make a thing. So I made a thing and it's on my website. Yeah, all the information will be on there. But once again, truly no pressure. Okay, I'm feeling sweaty. I'm feeling like I'm gonna go get a snack. Oh my goodness, I've also been on here for almost 100 minutes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hello, William. Sorry, William. I'm actually in the process of heading out of here because I'm getting sweaty. Yeah. Is there anything else that I need to pack? I don't know. I think I've got my basics. Guys, I think I've actually got my basics. And one day, I will not be a sweaty mess when I pack. One day, I'm gonna pack at a leisurely rate. Nobody's gonna have anxiety. Not this girl, 2 thumbs. Okay. I think that's all for now. Thank you all for tuning in, for participating and calming me down on this wild adventure. From the northeast of England. Oh, hey, there's so many European bound or European located people. Hello, William. Yeah, I will see you all on the pack a converter for your small appliance. Thank you. The way I almost forgot to pack this. Thank you so much. You guys are so good to me. Oh my God, you guys are so good to me. Y'all are so smart. I would have been so sad. Okay. I'ma go. Oh my God. Okay, so here's probably what I'm gonna do. One, I am gonna go. And I'm going to at some point make a list, make an official checklist for myself and save it as a PDF of all the things that I know we need. Oh, I do not have a power bank. That would be a smart thing to buy at some point. I don't have that. Um, yeah, I'm gonna make a nice list. A nice list. I'll cross that bridge later. The way that I almost forgot this, but I could not forget my toner. All right, guys. All right, that's everything for now. Y'all are the best. And yeah, for those of you who are new here, definitely subscribe to my channel. I'll be sharing more about my travel journeys, recommendations for restaurants, adventures, things like that, and talking a whole lot about decentering men and taking your power back. All right, so that's all for now. That's all for now. Bye. How do I close this? Shayna, you could do this. No, no. There we go. The toner was a must. Will always be a must. Niacinamide? Lifesaver. Oh, there's the X button. Okay.